keep fighting. If not for you, then for her.
Oh, Bellamy. Such a good heart.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I imagine becoming a traitor in the eyes of everyone you ever cared about must suck. It does. But if it means keeping Maddie safe, I can live with it. A great
Is it worth it?
mediator. Willing to do anything to protect her people. Correction. Person. Those men over my shoulder have orders to kill you as soon as we stop talking. I'd prefer they didn't do that.
Why?
Why do you care? Bellamy loved you. You were good
Wait,
for
she
him.
talking in past tense.
As far as I can tell, he was good for you too. What? Bellamy's not dead, Clark.
Oh, the relief.
He survived your betrayal in Polis long enough to march straight into your betrayal here.
Jeez.
Now you care about Bellamy.
She's
I
always-
always cared.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
If he's still alive in that gorge, he won't be. Once McCreary forces Shaw to launch those missiles, torturing your friend Raven to get him to do it.
Great.
He put the flame in Maddie's head. He did that to
It's
save us all.
Clark. Oh my god. How are you only just realizing this?
I don't need ghosts telling me what I've lost to protect you, Maddie.
Clark. She's not a ghost. She's real. They all are. And you're wrong about why she's showing me that memory. Betraying you is her deepest regret.
Okay, cool.
She's showing me that because she doesn't want you to make the same mistake she did.
What, betray Sky Crew
Please, Clark.
and all her friends?
I know you're scared. I am too. But I have to do this. And you have to let me.
This is how we survive.
It may be. But life should be about more
Than just surviving. That's my girl. We on the same page now. Thank God.
Joy.
Come on, we need to get to the front before the missiles do. We can take her over.
Good. First in tomorrow, I have one of the atomic cannons.
Clark, there's no time. We have to go.
No. You have to go. I have to stop that transport ship from taking off. So you can lead your people through that gorge. Believe it's through Kenji. Remember where it goes? You're worried you'll break.
Yes, I will when they torture you. These ravens, the only way.
I wish I could back them more, but like they didn't have enough development.
I can't trigger a sustained jolt myself, but if you buckle up, Lieutenant. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Tavia, what are you doing? Please don't die right now.
My brother. My responsibility.
That's good shit. No, 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 no. She can Oh, the timing. Just throw it, just throw it. Okay. Get in. Oh, if Clark was there right now, they'd reunite. That little victory music. Oh. Whoa, what's that about? Bellamy didn't look happy to see her. They made it! To be continued. So that was season 5, episode 12, The Damocles, part 1. That was a stressful ride, and I think most of that was sort of the arc that Clark had to take from saving one person to going back to saving other people she cares about, not just Maddie. I mean, it's a mind process that Clark has had to go through, and I think I've sort of forgotten that Clark spent 6 years with literally one other person. And that doesn't exclude the fact that she was waiting for Space Crew to come back, but obviously her priorities changed in those 6 years, and so did theirs, and they didn't work. And this whole season has been about why they didn't work and how that clashed. There's so much to note in that episode. I loved that Octavia's come full circle with realizing that she has to look after Bellamy too. It's not all about Bellamy looking after Octavia, and I feel like now that she's accepted that, she can either end completely, like die, because that seems like a full circle thing for her, or she can boast straight into a recovery. Marie's facial expressions are just incredible. Like, you can see the moments where she switches from being like leader of one crew, Blood Arena, to going back to Octavia in that moment where she stands in front of fire. And it's just, yeah, Marie's acting has been incredible this season. I wish I could just talk to her right now and be like, you go girl, because like she's just done such an incredible job. Of course I haven't liked every decision Octavia has made, but that's natural, right? I mean, it's a show. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate every ounce of Marie's acting. I want to note that little bit in the truck at the end there. Echo looks back at Bellamy, but Bellamy sort of just looks out the window. I don't know what's happening there. I want to know more about that, and maybe that will be addressed next episode, or maybe it won't. Maybe it was just like a mislead of emotion. But like, they do things pointedly on this show, so I don't know, maybe there's trouble in paradise, kids. Vincent attacking Kane, whew, that was a bit full on. I'm not sure if Kane is gonna die. I don't really know if his story is over as much as Abby's is. I've always felt like Abby's is closing. I don't know about Kane's. Maybe they'll both die. Because really, I think more than anything, I do love their characters' storylines, like the adults. I think I just really want to get back to the 100 and what is left of them. However many of them we end up with at the end of this season, right? But yeah, I think I want to get back to the 100. I want to get back to the delinquents. I want to get back to them dealing with the justice system and working it out as kids on the ground. Well, they're not kids anymore, but like, maybe this will end up being a second chance, whether they win over Eden or whether they go to space. I don't really know how it's going to end up, but yeah, we'll see what happens there. I think ideally I would like to go back to some sort of semblance of what season 1 was like. What everybody loved about it was the dynamics between all of those characters, and I think we just want to I really want to delve back into characterization and yeah, all of the dynamics between the characters and the relationships and the complications. the action is great, don't get me wrong, and the politics is great, but I just really want to get back to the core of the show, and that is the 100. I think I'm just glad that Clark is back on the same page and wants to save her friends, not just Maddie, and has accepted that Maddie's got to do what she wants to do. I don't even want to speak about the Lexa thing. That was weird. I get how it like helped her come full circle, but yeah, I think I just hope we're done with that. We can stop being Lexa apologists now, I think. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in 2 days' time for the finale of The 100 season 5. In the meantime, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all of that fun stuff. I am going on a trip to America and Canada in like 3.5 weeks time, which is super exciting and I cannot wait. I won't be doing anything The 100 related, but I am looking to do some video logs, so maybe I'll put them on this channel just as like a little thing. I'm seeing lots of Broadway shows, which is another passion of mine, so tune in for that if you're interested. Thank you so much for joining me. Can't wait for the new episode. Bye!